It was a celebration of life as thousands of people honor and pay their respects to a beloved Arizona businessman and philanthropist, Eddie Basha Jr. ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth has the emotional and inspiring service at Gammage Auditorium.
Long lines outside Gammage Auditorium to have the chance to pay respects to a man who was loved by so many in the community on all levels.
He was self-made, but he was selfless.
Eddie Basha Jr. is a household name, the head of the family-owned grocery chain for the past 40 years.
When Eddie traveled the floors of any Basha markets, and I went with him on many occasions, he showed nothing but respect for his employees.
His passion, though, not just for business, but for the community.
Eddie believed that every young person deserved an opportunity to be successful.
His funeral sparking fond memories of his humor.
If he was standing here, part of him would be saying, this is just such a good venue for a great practical joke. What could I do?
A businessman, philanthropist, and loving family man.
I really lost someone who loved us. He loved each and every one of you. He called you brother. He called you love.
My friend, I'll say it clear.
A goodbye that's tough to say to a life well lived, living on in so many lives that he touched.
Well, I look at it this way. I would want my epitaph to say, Eddie Basha, he was a good man but a bad boy. And that's
Angie Holdsworth, ABC 15 News.
Well, those thousands of people who showed up for Eddie Basha's memorial shared personal memories of a businessman and a friend. Here's what a few of them had to say.
Eddie set the bar very high. And with him, leadership and management wasn't about, systems or programs, but it was a human activity with Eddie.
His life and activity will go on for many, many years to come. We are so grateful for everything he's done, everything he's put in place for this community.
He was everything that you wanted in a person, so I could only say that I'll miss the guy. We'll all miss him because he was unique. I don't use that word very often, but he was unique.
Eddie Basha Jr. survived by his wife and 6 sons, along with lots of grandchildren and great-grandchildren.